All right, so I know a lot of you are confused right now. I'm going to explain absolutely nothing. All right, fine. Maybe I'll explain a bit. So Skulls is away right now on a trip and wasn't able to record this for you guys. So I figured I would go ahead and step in and record this. And honestly, could not have picked a better scratch to go ahead and step in and record on, because I'm gonna be real with you guys. I bought every single piece of fashion in account, unlocked it immediately. Didn't even wait for it to go down in price. Yeah, it's that good. You guys see this lane? Look how good this is. It's so good. It's such a good emote. It's perfect. All right, I'm gonna stop gushing over these emotes. So today we'll be going over the entire stylish summer scratch. When I saw this on the headline, I was already excited for it personally. And let's just say it has exceeded my expectations. But to go ahead and do this right, I'm gonna have to gut my character a little bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the fashion. So like I said, this was actually very surprising for me when I went through it. All right, cool. So to start things off, we're gonna go through just a type 1 fashion, and then we'll move into type 2. And yes, you will see type 2 chrono. No, I haven't edited at all, so it's going to be the default one, and it's gonna look weird, and I'm sure you're all gonna enjoy that. So we've got the easy holiday stuff. I actually really like this one. I didn't think I was going to like it as much, but it's a really cool effect with these sets is what you can turn off. So for the easy holiday one, it just turns off the shoes, which is all right, but we'll check out the rest of those. This is, what is this? This is the B variant. Yep, B variant. So this one should, how does this match up? No, okay, this doesn't match up. And then this is the B variant here. This one should match up with your innerwear. It looks like it's taking the first part of the innerwear. So mine is, I'm sorry, the second part of the innerwear is taken from here. So mine is red. The first part is black, which is right here. So this is black here, and that's red there. It looks pretty nice. Moving on, we have the baggy style shirt. Now I really like this base wear, and it looks a little weird right now on my character the way it is currently, just because of how it's set up. But if we were to go ahead and hide some ornaments, oh, that looks so good. It looks so incredibly good. And of course you can hide the shoes as well. Have your own shoes. This is such a good base wear, especially for type 1s. I'm really happy with this. This version of it at least doesn't have any sort of syncing, but this one here does sync with your innerwear. What happens is the shirt up here, it's like a small shirt. This syncs with the first version, and this syncs with the second part of it. So you can see that there. And I guess it's also here. And then of course, this one also does the same thing. Let me go ahead and go back to it. Go ahead and hide this and that, and it's just perfect. The shoes are actually pretty solid. We have just the shirtless versions of these. Pretty straightforward, pretty dope. Like this a lot. The jeans are a little tight on this character, but I think they look pretty cool overall. All right, we're moving into type 2. So type 2 to start things out, got a sailor looking outfit maybe. I don't really know what this is supposed to be honest. Listen, you guys are gonna have to bear with me. I'm not really good when it comes to fashion. What did that take off? It took off the bow. Oh, that feels kind of lame, I'll be honest with you guys. Is that just me? Feels pretty lame. All right, let's take a look here. Looks like there's nothing to match here, just a different color. This one does have some syncing with innerwear. Unfortunately, I don't have a specific innerwear that I have colored to tell what exactly has changed. But if I take a look at the colors here, it looks like it might be the bow and the buttons from looking at the comparison. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And then, yeah, it's got to be the bow and the buttons, because those are very obviously gray and like a white color, and these are black. So that's probably what that is. And of course, a shoeless version. The hiding things probably gets rid of the bow as per usual, but we'll double check it just to make sure. Gonna get rid of the bow. Yeah. It's funny how removing that bow seems to remove so much, but it's just a little amount. All right, so this is actually where type 2 gets some really good stuff. So we've got this wonderful base wear here. If you actually hide this, it gets rid of this top part and makes it like a total on crop top. So pretty dope. And that's pretty awesome looking. Doesn't get rid of the shoes though, unfortunately. Wish kind of had an option to remove the shoes, but unfortunately that is not the case. This looks like it's the innerwear syncing with parts of it, and yeah, you can see there it's the buttons and maybe the shoes. I don't know really. It doesn't really tell me, unfortunately. This is the variant without the shoes, so I'm sure this is going to be horrifically expensive. And we'll go through pricing in just a moment as well. And then of course, turning it off just gets rid of it, makes it a crop top. So I think that's super dope. I think that's actually a really cool way of doing this. I don't think anyone expected this when they saw these outfits because they didn't really show this, but off of that, we also have, you guys get one as well that has the sticker on the front, and I have not looked at what this removes, so I'm actually curious. Does it remove? Oh, okay. It removes like the top portion of it, so it's not like a turtleneck or anything. Otherwise, it's kind of like a turtleneck, which is kind of lame. Oh, and I guess they also have some parts that this syncs. Yeah, it looks like it syncs with innerwear. Okay. And then of course the shoeless variant. Then you guys basically get the exact same outfit we got. I'm curious if it works to you the same way it works for us. So, yep. And shoeless variant. The only thing you guys don't get as type 2 is there is no, of course, no shirt baggy style. Of course, you have to have a shirt on, right? So, but like not like really like a, you know, small bandage or anything. They just have, you know, just the baggy style and that's it, which is still dope. I like it a lot. And of course you have the variant that has some syncage with innerwear. So super dope. Works exactly the same way. All in all, I really, really like this scratch. I'm actually very excited for it. The idols are okay. On display, I think it's kind of cool. A little pretentious. Lovely. I think this one's pretty cute, actually. I'm gonna go back to my look and then we'll do it. Look at that. Look at that version of Chrono. Really, can you be upset at this face? Can you? You probably can. You're probably throwing something at the computer screen right now. Lovely dash, man. That is something. And lovely glide. This is the lean. Oh, this lean is just so good. It's such a good lean. Is there a way to trigger the variation of this? Oh, there we go. That's preview type 1. Let's preview type 2. Oh, that lean's good too. Both of those leans are great. It's just subtle enough that it feels type 2 enough. All right, let's move on. So we've got, what are these? Those are like, I can't remember the name. The portable holograms, that's it. These are portable holograms. Those pretty cool ones, not too bad. Moving on, we've got some hairstyles. I'll be honest with you guys, none of the hairstyles really like jump out at me. They brought back the Tenzin hair, and I guess it's like, did the Tenzin hair not have streaks in it before? Because it's Tenzin hair B, and this hair has been out before, so I'm not sure if this just didn't have streaks before and now it does. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I guess this is probably the better hairstyle for type 2, but honestly, Tenzin hair I feel like is androgynous enough to be used on either one, so like that's kind of the better hairstyle overall anyway. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, the eyes. Eyes aren't too bad. That's okay, it's not bad. Large highlights, actually kind of cool looking. I've never cared for eyebrows at all. I've always used the default ones, and as you can see, you can barely see my eyebrows anyway, so let's do this. Let's switch. Yeah, there you go. Can't even really see them with my hair, so. Simple eyebrows, okay. I mean, those look simple as in completely unkept. Eyelashes, you really can never see them on my character, and then bigger eyelashes, again, you can never really see them. I gotta try on the makeup, don't I? Listen, this is not gonna look good on me, okay?
Oh no.
That's just, that is a thumbnail screenshot right out there. It's cursed. Wow. All right, well, I didn't say I was gonna look at all of it. I didn't say it was gonna be worth looking at. So we've got some face tattoos. All right. Okay, those follow probably color matches something specifically. Probably innerwear, I'm guessing, right? I'm guessing this color matches innerwear maybe, or can you actually change the color of this? I don't know. No. The lateral movement, here we go. So we've got some arm covers. Covers B. I'm gonna do this really quick. There we go. Bracelet style tattoos. Now these are pretty cool actually. I'm a fan of the bracelet style tattoos. I mean, that's kind of a yikes for me, but I'm sure someone loves that. So, I mean, not even just a yikes as in like, yikes, this looks bad on a type 1 character, as in yikes, I'm not a huge fan of pastel, and that probably is gonna upset some people. Stockings are, I mean, these are just basic stockings. Nothing really to write home about here. Normal type 2 stockings. Oh, the shoes. Okay, so we can try on the shoes. These are pretty cool looking. Not bad. All right, and casual sneaks. They're not going to look right on my character because I have to adjust them, but you guys have seen these beforehand anyway. That's kind of cursed looking at the thumbnail for it, but all right, let's go ahead and just throw that on our face. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. It looks slightly out of place, but it doesn't look terrible. I'm sure you can do some interesting things with certain hairstyles with that. Oh, okay, so these are just hair extension stuff. That's cute. Oh, I think I missed a few things. Oh yeah, animal ear cap. It's a pretty cool hat, actually. I've seen some people wearing this recently, and that almost fits over my hair without adjusting it at all. Ooh, I might pick that up, dude. It just didn't have the animal ears. That kind of ruins it for me, but I'm sure there's some that absolutely love that. Got an effect. It's not a bad effect. Got some wings. Okay, wings. Alternate color variant. I like it. Simple choker. Always have to adjust these, man. Necklaces never really sit right, and they always look very weird. Like I had to have these sit this way, like my necklace, that way it wouldn't clip into my chest. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, okay, well, you're not going to see this, unfortunately. So there's that. You can't see it. Apologies. Looks like it's a belly button piercing, so that's cool. Earrings. Okay, pretty cool. As always, whoever designs accessories designs them for casts, because it's always really, really cool, like cast style accessories, in my opinion. These are attached to the leg, not the hand, by the way. Yeah, and different variant colors, and then summer style ring, it looks like. But unfortunately, it is 2 points, meaning it is objectively worse than the Eternal ring. So, all right, we're gonna also check out the bonuses from the Scratch, so let's check those out as well. So the bonuses this time around, it looks like we have the lovely EX Glide. Oof. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. And then lovely EX Dash. I guess for people who really want this, like the cutesy sort of look, this kind of fits it, right? The heart's going all over the place, so definitely worth. And then it looks like a bunch of color change passes, augmentation success rate plus 30%. Actually very good if you are looking at building up some new units. As far as pricing goes, all the tier 1 stuff is sub 1 mil now. So, I mean, you're looking at like between 100 to 200K roughly for a lot of these pieces. The idol, I'm not so sure about. So yeah, 4 mil, that's not terrible when it comes to idols. Oh God, the lovely dash is, the lovely idol's 8 mil. I'm assuming the lovely dash and glide are also expensive. Okay, the dash isn't too expensive. How much is the glide? Okay, so it's just the idol that's like super expensive. I guess it's because, yeah, I can see why that's the expensive one. Okay. The lean, this is painful. This is upwards of 8 mil. I just bought this for 7.9 mil. I'm actually kind of upset about that, but that's okay. Looks like 7 mil is about where the price is going to lean, or is going to lean, where it's going to stay on that one. As far as accessories, good luck. Hairstyles are usually the best things you can count on pricing to somewhat stay relevant, usually between 8 and 9 mil. For most hairstyles, so that's down to 5. I feel like that's the best hairstyle of all these. That's 9, and that's 8.5. What is, dude? Maybe I just don't know. I feel like that hairstyle, comparatively to a lot of hairstyles that Type 2 has gotten, kind of sucks. I mean, pigtails are pigtails, so I guess that makes sense. But like, hopefully I didn't like insult anyone. I just don't like this. Maybe it's fall like vibes is the reason why this is expensive, but who knows? Anyway, guys, that's about it for me. Again, Skulls will be back in a couple of days, so you'll start to see her videos pop up again. But I wanted to go ahead and get this out for you guys. That way you didn't miss out. Apologies a little bit later, but you guys do get to see a bit of a different perspective on these. So enjoy the video, toss it a like, If you want to see more content like this, would appreciate a subscribe. I'm gonna go take care of my cat who seems to want to be needy at the moment and make a bunch of noise in the middle of our recordings. I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone. Peace out.